who is Satan. The church must understand what they are dealing with and who they are dealing with. Otherwise, it's a lost battle. Too many casualties in church because we know Jesus, but we don't understand the enemy of Jesus. And this same Jesus told us that the gate of hell will come, but make sure that he will not be defeated. Why? Because I will be building the church. The building is not blocks, it's not cement, it's a people he will be influencing, teaching to withstand the gate of hell. If I don't teach you Satan, you will fast and still fornicate. If I don't teach you Satan, you will know all about Jesus and still fall for everything Satan. You've got to know who that man is. He goes beyond a person to a system that operates. Only one thing can stop Satan from touching whatever God has given to you, is when you consciously build a hedge around it. How do you build a hedge when you don't know who you are dealing with? That is why you have to know Satan. He said, when the enemy shall come against you as a flood, the Spirit of the Lord will lift up a standard. The agenda is to understand when the enemy is coming. You must know and which kind of enemy that is coming. I've got a job, I am finished. You have not finished. I just married. Hey, Agadu Baba. My greatest desire, as I said, be sober, relax. There is an enemy that does not come when you feel defeated. He comes when you feel victorious. Relax, be sober. When money starts coming, be sober. When ministry is working, be sober. The first person to graduate from university, and you come back and the whole extended family has thrown a party for you, be sober. The journey and the battle has just begun. Be sober. And then be vigilant. It is in the days of victory and success that you are more prone to falling. He said that be vigilant. Start watching. And this is the reason, because your adversary, the devil, the first thing that you must know about the person of Satan is that he is an enemy. Your enemy, as we describe and as the Bible is describing, that you can give your left cheek again, it's not the kind of enemy when the Bible is describing Satan. The enmity between you and Satan is far, it can't be compared to this thing you are feeling about your ex-wife and your ex-husband, that we are very enemies. We don't see eyeball to eyeball. That's not the kind of enemy the devil is to your life. So if you don't understand the devil being your enemy, and you begin to see the devil as the way you and somebody is not talking in a department is your enemy. So when we are talking about Satan is your enemy, then you begin to project an enemy as the way me and John is not talking. No. The depth of his enmity is simple. He is after you and everything God represents in your life. That's the enmity between you and Satan. When Satan shows up as an enemy of your life, he's showing up as somebody who is coming, and by the time he's through with you and God, so that it doesn't matter how God desire to work, he can't work. An agenda to separate God and man. That's the enmity. To cut fellowship and to destroy flow from heaven and earth. Why? Because he knows that man is frail without heaven. He knows that man is at his mercy and victim of the wickedness of hell if heaven does not support man.